Hey guys, and welcome back again to this episode of playing Westfield. It's actually episode 9, and as some of you might have recognized, I changed a couple of things regarding my technical setup. First of all, I was recording all the sound with a Rode microphone XLR version, which is good for studios, and I also used the Scarlett 2i2, I think it's called. But this combination actually is, well, I'm sorry for saying that, but it's kind of crap. So I now switched to a Rode NT1 USB microphone, which is way better, way more consistent regarding the sound quality. So hopefully we'll have better sound from now on up to the future with this setup. Today's episode. So for the next 30 minutes, I want to make sure to improve some parts of my city. I want to rearrange parts of my farming area, because I think that this farming area is actually enough for my town. I guess I won't use all of that, so I will make sure that I'm deleting this part for now, because I definitely won't need it in the future. I want to expand my city even further and make sure that I have enough room for my citizens to move in. Since this part already develops some kind of high-rise buildings, I want to have a look at, for example, at this area. I think I have, or I don't have to, but I can close that gap over here, maybe expand the city over there. Let's see what I'll do with the industrial area. I'm not sure yet about that, but I want to start with this little area to make sure that I give the citizens, or the incoming citizens, residentials, a bit more room to find their favorite spot. So for now, I'm adding in like a regular 2-lane road and going 2 squares up there, 1 square up there, so this is connected. And I also want to make sure that I'm connecting this part and this part, just to give the citizens enough options for the future, to not having to use this connection with the roundabout or oval about. But they can also go back there and use the other connection as well. So for now, I'm adding in something like this here. And I also want to allow people to move up here and also move there if they want to. And yeah, I'm thinking of adding, without risking to lose too many trees, I'm also thinking about extending this part of the city to there, go back up to here. Just to make sure that we have enough room to expand. Again, I won't use any close areas that are too close to the roundabout, as it's not really good from a traffic perspective. And as always, or let's say most of the times, I'm making sure that everything's connected and has some water pipes. And I also want to follow this curved road to make it as realistic as possible. So from over here, I think, let's just quickly check it. Yeah, everything's connected. We are getting water. And then it's about laying out a few more zones. Like for example, here some commercials, there's some commercials. I also want to have some commercials here and over there, just to make sure that everyone is able to easily walk either to the office or to a store, to a nearby store, without having to use anything else besides public transportation. And over here, some more stores. And I want to add in some offices over here as well. I think we could extend these up to here. Then some high-rise residentials. And for now, I would say the rest is all low-rise. Yeah. Just to make sure, yeah, we can leave that square as is. I don't want it to be populated. And then we can start and have the game running. So we'll have to see and watch very closely how the waste management develops, especially in that district, as I haven't taken care really about that in this specific area. Hopefully we're not running into a problem over time, but I think we'll be good with that for now. It should be fine. Just increasing the speed so that we can actually see things developing. And then we have, again, to make sure that everything's covered by health services. Yeah, I think there's some health service definitely needed. Want to make sure that they have a childcare center that covers a lot of the region. This one's there. We have a fire station. I think we should add one here, just to make sure that people are no longer in a high risk situation. I want to just quickly move it by 1 square. Yeah, don't worry about it. You're not losing any coverage because it just moved you by 1 square. The police is fine. We're adding one more here because we can easily afford it. We are making so much money at the moment. So I think it won't be a problem. And this is actually something, by the way, that you will experience as well when you're planning slowly and expanding slowly. You will hardly run into any money issues. Um, Within City Skylines, this was, yeah, a bit more difficult actually. In SimCity 4, it's been a long while since I played this game, but yeah, I remember this was a bit more difficult, to be honest. Unfortunately, you can't really change the difficulty settings for. Oh, there, it's burning. It's burning. I don't like this. So let's put one down here and another one down there. Because we can afford it. We just can afford it. And maybe another one over there. And yeah, not using the move it mod. Just moving it back by 1 square. So this is all pretty much covered. I think there should be another one coming in. So this is covered. Let's have a look at the police situation. Police is looking good. Healthcare is looking good as well. Education is doing fine. I think we just have some minor things over here, but there's a school, so I think they shouldn't run into any huge difficulties regarding that. I think a public library, yeah, sooner or later we have to come up with one. Should we just add it by losing that many houses? Yeah, let's go for it. Let's simply go for it. And this covers quite a bit of my city. So it's about time, I think, to add a few more like educational services to the town. And yeah, we are risking to lose a few houses or offices, but that's the way how things go in a modern city. Yeah, and one over there. So we are doing good. Right now, things are improving. We are losing a bit of money, but this still will be enough. It's still above, way above the 10,000 mark, so I'm not worried about it. Having done that, I'm just thinking what else I could do. This is looking quite nice and neatly. For now, letting the game run for a little bit. I will have to add in one more bus stop maybe over there over time. There again, some fire. And for now, so what you I can't purchase anything more. Yeah, not at the moment. That's fine. So we're just having a look at my policies. Education boost, parks and recreation. So I want to increase that. And let's have a look. Let's run the game a bit faster and accelerate the time just to see how big of an impact it actually is. So we do have okay, attractiveness +0. We're missing a couple of students here. I have to take care about that in a second. Yeah, I think we can leave the smoke detector on for now. For sense, let's see, industrial space planning. Okay, we're going to introduce that at a later stage for now, because I'm making a bit less money than I should be. So there are not a lot of students actually in my university, and what's the reason for that? Let's see if that changes. Does that change in any way? Yeah, it does change. It's rising again, so maybe it's the new academic year. Pleasant Career Institute. Let's see. So maybe we add in one more dormitory building for now. Like somewhere near here, I would like to say. So we have the option to let more academic works. Academic year. Well, let's see. Yeah, I'm curious when this actually will happen and what I have to do for it. I can't really remember, to be honest, how this had to be set up. 1740, so people are coming in. Let's see what my bus lines are all doing. So I'm adding in something like here, over there. This is right in the middle of my new district, over there. All the way up here, this is pretty much covered. That's also pretty much covered. And I think they can be dropped off here. Now we are going back almost the same route to bring you guys into the dormitory as well. And this should be maybe moved up there. And what about my main farm building? Yeah, we do get a connection here. So let's just run it for now. Are there any issues that I'm experiencing? So power, we're good. Producing way more than we're actually using. Water, the sewage production. So this is very, very close to a not so good state. So we're adding another eco water outlet to this little thingy here. Just have to connect it to the network so we're not running into any issues, any problems with sewage water. So soon, yeah, it starts running as well. Then we have waste management is doing good. Everything's basically supported. Landfill usage is 0 because I don't want to have any landfill. Okay, I still have room to grow, like education is really good. Highly educated people, uneducated is a bit low. Yeah, things have to be deferred. Commercial happiness. What's the problem? Okay, we'll dig into that. Health is good. No sick citizens. Residential levels. So the wind turbines, we don't have any. Traffic is at 79%. Something we could care about. So let's have a look at this. Yeah, at that crossing. Yeah, this is unnatural, I would like to say. Those three-way crossings, they are never ideal, to be honest. I'm always struggling a bit. Pollution, pollution, pollution. Another pollution here. Then noise pollution. This making a lot of mess. This is making a mess, and this is making a mess. But why are you guys making a mess? I don't know. This is the high commercial thingy. Yeah, maybe I have to take care of that. In the future, fire safety is doing, I would like to say, almost good. Yeah, this is okay to something to work with. No crime. The buses are running. Land value is getting really good. Natural resources, they are down there. Districts, blah blah. Industries, terrain height. Something we can work with. Do we need heating? Consumption is at 62, 61. Oh, we could try that. We could definitely try to go for that. So I'm just slowing things down a bit and adding in a station, pollution 0, geothermal thermal heating plant. Out of city limits. Don't think that I'm stupid. Yeah. Over there. So we're adding some heating. And now we have to upgrade everything. Really. Yeah, we are upgrading everything now. Well, it is what it is. It doesn't help. It does not help at all, but that's how things go. I just want to see the difference. Um, how things are when you have a working heating like situation. Where is it connected to? Like here? Uh, no, it's not about the upgrade, it's about adding one. Yeah. And now we are upgrading all the water pipes to heating pipes, and we'll see what that helps us with. I think this could massively improve the living situation, probably for citizens in my town. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what it changes actually. So sorry for having you to watch this now. I'll fast forward it quickly so that you don't have to wait that long. Just give me a couple of seconds. So, thanks for waiting. I think by now we should have connected everything to the heating network, except for this water pump over here. Guess it's not that necessary, at least not for now. Since we can easily, yeah, spend that money on things like that within the city, I'm absolutely fine with it. Let's have a look at the milestones. So, new areas. We'll see regional areas. We have cable car cables like monorail stations, train stations. I think we could think about adding a train station. Like a cargo terminal, but adding in a cargo terminal will cause loads of traffic, I can tell you. But even though I wanna add it in just where I was thinking about here, let me just have a look at the noise pollution of this kind of thing. Condition. So we're going for the trains. This has really high noise pollution, so maybe I'm adding it up here, but I'm not yet sure how. This is kind of a, I wouldn't want to say problem in city skylines, but because sometimes the game is making it a bit hard to organize things like these train stations. One thing here, I said 90 degrees. No, it's more like this here. Then we'll go back. This might seem a bit weird. The road layout that I'm taking here. But yeah, it's I will soon tell you why I'm making such efforts to move things around like that. It's there's unfortunately not really another option to do it, at least not from my perspective. So for now, I'm adding in this cargo terminal. I want to have incoming cargo. And we also need to add this line to here, connected, and that line to here. The reason why I made it a one-way street is that, in my experience, it certainly can be an issue. Okay, I'm extending this as well quickly. I'm sorry. Let's go for all of it. I don't mind and I don't care. So it can definitely be an issue when you do not have a proper one-way street from your cargo terminal to any other part of your road network. It can cause you loads of havoc, to be honest. That's what I experience quite often. Because sooner or later you will see trucks will be moving in And it's not just gonna be one or two of them, but a couple of more trucks actually. So we'll soon have to take care of the traffic management here. That's something I'm gonna start better now than later, before we're actually running into this issue. I want to make sure that those have definitely the advantage. This is not ideal. I will have to change that over time. You will see it. So no pedestrian walkways here. Over there you go. Okay. So we'll see what happens. I think as soon as the first train came in here, or as soon as the first trucks realized that they have the option to drop off goods here instead of holding them like whatever ever. I'm also adding in one warehouse here and another warehouse there. Storage mode balanced. I wanna add in forestry products and farming products, because those are the two that we actually do have. And then let's fast forward in time and let's see what happens. Because I'm sure the traffic situation over here might significantly change. Let's see when the next train is coming. That sometimes takes a bit of a time, but there you can see the first trucks are already incoming. There is someone storing something. Again, those are storing things. Those are storing something as well in their designated warehouse. But sooner they can see it. Trucks are already moving in. And sooner or later we will have over here a traffic issue. We will have to reorganize that part. Probably. I think so. There we go. The long line of trucks. There you can see it, and as soon as it's piling up here, it will cause a lot of traffic. So it'll be fine. Let's raise that a bit just for the beauty of it. Again, I'm using the Move It mod here. Oh, no. Interesting. Very interesting. Because now the animation is working. There you can see the incoming trains there. changing a lot of things. So, yeah, we'll soon have incoming traffic. A huge traffic. You'll see it. How's the university doing this year? Um, so we have not that many students yet. Let's see. Maybe we'll make this a bit more attractive in our next episode, I think. So, yeah. In that case, I would quickly like to thank you for again watching this Let's Play session in City Skylines with my city of Westfield. The area is slowly growing. We've added this cargo terminal, 2 warehouses. We spent some money on providing warm water um, to every household in the city, even the a little bit more remote areas over there. So people will definitely enjoy it, and we also extended our residential zone over here and added in some more commercial zones here. So yeah, we're good for now. Thanks again for joining in. I would really like to tell you that I would be happy about if you could leave me a like, bookmark my channel, follow me here, click the follow button, and yeah, thanks again. Have a good day and have fun in playing City Skylines. Bye bye.